Hey guys, it's Migo from GamerVets here, and today we're playing Evolve. I'm actually playing with Evilenger, and he's playing as Assault. I'm playing as Hank, the supporting character. Just a quick recap. The support basically provides buffs to the teammates. So Hank provides shields, can call down an orbital barrage, and has his railgun type thing, or whatever that weapon is. Anyway, you'll see that we're actually tracking a Goliath, but I've fast-forwarded through the first few minutes because our trapper just wasn't doing a very good job of trapping and tracking. You saw it right there that we're actually just fighting some wildlife. Kind of a waste of time, but anyway, we apparently weren't even close to the monster, and you'll see later that we actually allowed it to evolve without even touching it. We finally sort of cornered it, and you know, our guys are up ahead. So you'll see I pulled up my map, kind of saw where our the rest of our hunters are, and decided to kind of flank the monster, which works kind of here. Tried to cloak, and there we go. There's the monster. I probably should have tagged it right there, and I was a bit late on the orbital barrage, so. Yeah, I need to be a bit quicker on that. Alright, so looks like people are tagging the monster, or not tagging, they're spotting the monster. Just make sure to always spot if you see it. Help your trappers out. So in this game, I did some good things, some bad things. There were a couple of times when I orbital barraged too late, and you'll see that later. The one thing about the orbital barrage is that if you hit your teammates, there's chances that they get knocked back. So be careful where you put it down. Thankfully, it doesn't injure your teammates, but yeah. So you'll see that the monster is now in stage 2, which means it can deal more damage, it has more armor. But once it evolves, it kind of doesn't have a lot of armor. It loses all its armor once it's evolved. So right now it's probably looking for things to feed on to build up that armor. I was wearing headphones during this match, so I could kind of hear it stomping around, and I saw that my teammates were chasing it. Daisy, you could see, had some. There were times when Daisy actually saw it, so I tried to flank it. Again, I mistimed the orbital barrage. And I probably should have been spotting it more to let my teammates know, but they were able to find it and finally pop a bubble over it. So this was kind of a funny match, in that after this area, the monster kind of tried to just defend his ground and didn't really try to escape when the bubble went down. So this was kind of my second time playing Hank, you know, since the game came out. So you'll see I'm kind of rusty at switching between my weapons. I actually don't use my offensive weapon enough in this match, but I kind of tried to just play as you know, a protector, putting down shields and then tossing down orbital barrages when it came out. I also almost forgot that I had the cloaking device, which is actually really useful to get you out in a pinch if the monster's going after you. So you'll notice here I'm trying to shield some of my teammates, sometimes successfully, sometimes not, but there I'm shielding Evilenger. But this monster really wanted to get me, and every time I try to shield someone, he'd see the shield trail and just go after me. So you'll see here, I popped a cloak to get away from him as he was trying to leap smash and flame me. There you go again. He really wanted to kill me. So I actually had an orbital barrage and decided to just toss it down on myself to see if it would deter him from chasing after me, and I got a couple good hits there. If you're the monster, it's actually a good idea to try to fight near water, because if you knock the characters into the water, then you know there's a bigger chance that they'd have to swim away or swim to shore before they can do anything. But again, it's funny that this Goliath actually didn't even try to escape when the bubble went down, and he actually allowed the trapper's bubble to regenerate, and so this is the second dome that we have. Here we go again. I went cloak on that, but once you try to use your abilities, your cloak turns off, so the monster comes spotted you. I probably should have been shooting him here. I forgot to just use my weapon, but anyway, the orbital barrage is doing a bit of damage on him, which helped out. There we go. Finally remembered that I could shoot, so here's me just spamming the monster with some shots. So yeah, this was a fairly easy game. It took a while to find him. He was actually doing really well at evading us, and I don't have the mini-map saved at the end of the game, but you'll see that he actually went the opposite way, and we were tracking him in the wrong direction for the first time. Anyway, that was me as the support character Hank, and Evilenger as Hyde, the assault character, and that was Evolve. Stay tuned for more videos like this in the weeks to come as we get better at playing this game and better at recording some of our audio. Make sure to visit us on our website at www.gamervets.com. This is Migo from GamerVets signing off.